but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. It's the Sentinels offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. They'll open with the read option to the right. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here comes the option. He'll keep it again on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. And down he goes.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback.
What?
He saw
it's only 30,000.
He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
Builder told me.
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Timberwolves offense is taking the field to open the drive.
Look at the Beaver Mountains, Dylan.
Drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to
I
get this thing
hate that they fucked with all the buttons.
Keep it on the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This defense will try to force a... Down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. They're setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the...
No. No.
Arrowhead
Stadium doesn't even sit 80 or over 80,000. The open-ended.
He's a good route runner as well, and that was a critical 3rd down, pitch and catch, explosive play for the offense.
Now you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden,
touchdown, Timberwolves! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0.
What up?
That's a lot of celebrations. Oh my god. This is fucking fun.
This one. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come.
Dude, I hate that. Why fuck with the buttons?
Now on the option. The option, he'll keep it. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss.
I hate that they did this.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Sentinels decide to punt it away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Got the quick completion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Thorne. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35.
I love the Wolves howl. Cole, look at my mountains. It's so pretty.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it.
Okay, Heisman may be too easy.
And now the Timberwolves come.
I'm also playing FCS.
Now from inside the red zone.
Scooter Page now, his last name is Koosh.
And the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Got it. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers. And they just couldn't get it
Great
done
blocking,
there.
baby.
The offense actually loses a couple of runs.
And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. Steamrolls his way ahead. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Gets the back moving. Calls his own number. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback keeps it. Shakes off the defender. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Hey, where'd that cool power eye formation I saw go?
Second and a long way to go.
Thank you, John.
Back to pass. It's Gunderson.
I've actually ran that in a high school game before.
Powers through the defender. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I didn't know anybody else had it.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Goes to the option.
Is it in the Maryland I formation, John?
Knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster.
Yeah.
Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pulls it and runs it again. Knocked down
Ah,
immediately at
good.
the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Positivity, John.
Fullback's got it. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it, and that defense was ready.
Fucking
And
sick
the
and tired of
Central
this, man.
will send out the punt unit.
I just
Making sure
offered.
there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Timberwolves offense is taking the field to open the drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
Closing the damn
When the
doors,
defense
no.
loses you like that, you have to find a way to make sure
I love this.
they shoot.
There's music.
Hey, I'm open. I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
No,
I think he'll do a good job in this game, divvying up the football.
I would have one. I'd have one that's every time I score. It's just John. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
This running back, he's a weapon too after he catches
Or every
it.
touchdown you give up.
And now the Timberwolves can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got the quick pass. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility.
Well, that guy's last name is Ireland.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
You know, if you're going to complete these stagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that play.
Dumps it off in the flats. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down.
My quarterback's name is Gabriel Vujanovic.
He'll set up to throw. They'll run the screen.
It checks out if you've ever been to, like, Washington.
They'll finally get him on the ground.
There's a lot of Ruskies there.
He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And now
Then I got
the
Kush.
Timberwolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in.
Yeah, it was a nice comeback route. Most important part of a comeback route, dude, I got to
Yes, sir. The Wolves' howl is going to get really annoying really quickly.
And I come back to the football, catch it. Nice route by the wide receiver.
He's got him. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? On the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Timberwolves. Great job by the back on the option.
And this offense is
Oh, I remember what emote I was looking for. How do I do the 6-7 emote? L2 R2 square. Okay, let me write that down.
Now, starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Gunderson. Rush is on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Oh, I got a chance to do it.
Touchdown, Timberwolves.
6-7. 6-7.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week one is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some
Hey, it's not
good
bad
things
when you're playing
early in this
FCS,
game,
guys.
But you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
Oh yeah, my stadium looks good as fuck.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh wow,
What a
FCS is giving me it.
He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And I like the aggressive.
I'm assuming what I'm experiencing now is not going to be what it's like when I play good teams.
You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now
I had to
you
warm
set the
myself
other
into
team
this
up
game a
in
little bit.
position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Finds a man on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I want Heisman right
Now
now,
the
and
offense
it's
wants to make sure
24 to
everything's straightened out, and they call their first time
0.
out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
He just washed.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Touchdown, Timberwolves! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Back to throw. It's Gunderson. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Fires to the wideout. Busts through behind his pad. He's running free down the middle. Inside and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Sentinels.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the 2nd quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the 2nd half.
On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Handoff to the single back. Still on his feet at the 35. At midfield, he's got room. He's
What a
loose on the
run.
right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Timberwolves. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
defense, staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football.
Why is the coach wearing orange cleats?
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at
Pump it up.
taking
Pump
on
it
the
up.
number 18 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this
Means
much, this first drive,
Aaron Rodgers of the Jets.
Matter and hinge on this, because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Gunderson. Complete. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Sentinels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. The Timberwolves offense has taken the field to open the drive. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Lost a throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the 1st down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line.
I forgot to turn injury sliders down.
To take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
Got his man. Could not make his way to the corner. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan.
I forgot how good the kicker or the punter is
So
in
many
this.
more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Under fire. And it's a sack.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy that, remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Gunderson. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Sentinels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Takes it on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down on the home team sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Flushed out of the pocket. Looking for his man in the middle. Makes the catch down the right side. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Timberwolves. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Third quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bentley. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Back to throw, it's Gunderson. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Sentinels will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Timberwolves offense has taken the field to open the drive. Looking for room. It's Miles. They didn't get a push at all.
That's a new
that
tackle
one.
animation.
No gain on the play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass
Good
is
night.
incomplete. 3rd quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good timing on the quick out. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And now the Timberwolves are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thorne. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And now the Timberwolves pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The give on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to fire. He'll pull it down and run. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And now the Timberwolves lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants it all. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Try to get themselves back in the football game.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish? And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Timberwolves.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Gunderson. Makes the catch. It's Avery. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Quarterback King, and he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. The option look. Pulls it again on the option. Gets away from one. Oh, he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The Timberwolves offense has taken the field to open the drive. Now the pitch. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. And now the Timberwolves come to the line after... off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught, and he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I forgot Bill Clinton's my backup quarterback.
Motion from the wideout. Grab behind the line. It's Garner. Breaks into the open. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And now the Timberwolves have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Clinton. Back's got it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Timberwolves. Fit it in the window for the score.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Look at that tough.
God damn, Danny.
Everybody.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way back up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I don't think Danny realized he's lagging this bad.
On the option. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Sentinels will try to pin them back with the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Hauls it in at the 40. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Timberwolves offense has taken the field to open the drive. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
The full house formation.
A lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win.
Oh, it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that first down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little...
I'm gonna play a couple games of